try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. Looking to play him in. Balde. Terrific header. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've been given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, that's neat. And here's De Jong, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Salah. Casado. And this is Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Lewandowski. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Isak. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robertson. Szoboszlai. And here's McAllister. Over to the left. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Played through into space. That has ended up in no man's land. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it out wide. Aims beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Szoboszlai receives it in a wide position. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Lovely pass, but it's Lewandowski! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rafinha. Now it's De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Decent progress down the left. Shifted it to the flank. McAllister. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. And that is expertly dealt with. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Robertson. Szoboszlai, played out wide. Yamal
di quest'oggi è di 80.314
has been cut
spettatori.
short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out towards the flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. De Jong has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. That's very neat. Now the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Isak. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Pedri. Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Shot, surely! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
So, time for
Numero
changes
10.
on both
Numero
sides,
2.
actually.
Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Il numero 7.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's there to clear it. Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And the pass is intercepted. And that is out of play.
Ci sarà
1
minuto di
minute to
recupero.
add, according to the board. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He is through here. Ferran Torres tries a shot! Another save. That's that, the end. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end. A cracking away day.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. We have already started here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a great position here. It's a smartly directed ball. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. That's been slipped through. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Great chance! And that's off target. Pedri. He was under real pressure there. De Jong in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Isak looks to get on the end of this. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Played out towards the right wing. Produces a cross. And that should get the job done. Balde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong has created one goal already. And it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Robertson. Now, can they get him away? And the ball is out of play. Frimpong is there, and he can pick it up. Balde. Now it's Isak. Oh, good spread. And that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gakpo, good ball, good take. Pedri. Threads one in, and that's a good ball. Isak finds himself offside. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Lewandowski, strokes it back. Great vision. Look at the space here. And he tries a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got full. Oh, crossbar!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. And no, he's seen through all of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hangs in a cross. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
De Jong. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's superb. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. And they're quick to press. De Jong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's got the beat. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, what a mistake! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! And he's quick to get it clear again. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's McAllister. Van Dijk. Now it's Szoboszlai. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Fires it in low. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. Frimpong simply refused to be outdone there. McAllister with the slide tackle there. And that's gone loose. He is just caressing the ball. Szoboszlai. Endo. And here's Isak. Oh, shooting chance! Balde. Pedri goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to play him, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10. Numero
So,
9.
time for changes
Lasciano
on
il campo
both
per
sides, actually.
Il numero 14.
A case now
Il numero
of
22.
complete control.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Gakpo! He's kept it out just.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ball's out once more. Balde. Ekitike. And it's Van Dijk. And Endo, distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! No, not quite.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. No, it's not getting there. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. The final 5 minutes. Chiesa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in space and looking for options. And here's Mohamed Salah. Endo knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank.
Il quarto uomo indica
And he's managed to get
minuti di
free.
recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. Szoboszlai. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very...
Yamal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Isak. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Casado. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. Can he finish? Now, oh, what? And another try! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Swings it across. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Rashford. Casado. That's good vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Szoboszlai. Balde. Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. That is a brilliant interception. And that's a good ball. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. It's Salah! Well, that's well seen too. And it's McAllister. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Isak deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gravenberch kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pedri. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's... And the finish! That's been drilled forward. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Balde. Pedri. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Isak. He's a Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Caught offside that time. Szoboszlai, and here's Gakpo. Fires it in low. De Jong. Well, that looks a decent ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. Rafinha. And it's Balde. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into space. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in a great position here. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Isak is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai. Spread it left. Well, the idea was a good one. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Casado. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rafinha, he's got away.
Oh, really well played.
De Jong. Casado. And they can counter here. McAllister takes control of it and he's on the move. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a pretty loose pass. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. Liverpool finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Great work on the overlap. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberch. And it's made its way. He's having a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Liverpool with the
Numero
corner.
4.
They're first.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Il numero 5. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? Ekitike. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ha segnato all'87esimo minuto. Numero 18.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's away! And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Rashford. Casado tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Il numero 3, il numero 47.
No, he's missed it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Pete.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. We have already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, this is a great position. Casado wins the duel this time. It's come to nothing. Gakpo is herring after that one. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Plays it across. Cleared away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Rashford. Isaac. Pau Cubarsí kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now this could be a chance. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha gets into a good position. And it's Casado. He's having a go! Chiesa.
We're seeing some...
Oh, what a mistake! Van Dijk sends it crossfield. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Balde calmly anticipates. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Isaac really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rashford, Rafinha. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Frimpong is in a really good position out wide. De Jong. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Yamal in with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in space and looking for options. And it's McCann. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance, surely! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Can he get it? Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Balde.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Pedri. Casado. De Jong. Pedri. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. This is a great chance to take a lead. Rafinha! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shot at goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, chance for a shot! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Frimpong. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's De Jong. Ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gravenberg. Rafinha. Pedri. Rashford being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And now the breakaway. No way through there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shifted it to the flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised.
Mohamed Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's hit it long.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isak.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that could set him on his way. De Jong cuts it out. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg. And it's made its way to him. Balde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casado. And it's De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiesa. Liverpool finding their passes. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passes short and sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Rafinha. He's face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. Yamal powering forward here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Yamal, now it's Rashford. And he was quick to react. Isak is onto it in a flash. Balde, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, super find. Balde chooses to go back, picked out brilliantly. Takes on his marker. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rashford picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.